quickly before one of these guys try to jump in. All the while, keep in mind that there we go. All right, pulling onto the highway safely as possible. All right, so we're going to talk today about how to lane split, lane share, white line, what are you going to call it, safely. First of all, there is no way to do this safely. It's dangerous. There's no way around it. You're cutting in between traffic. Cars don't expect you. A lot of potential of things to go wrong. Cars don't expect you, they turn right into you. So, it's not recommended at all. It's pretty cool to be able to do so, especially legally, but not recommended. Definitely not if you're a beginner rider. You definitely want to be an advanced rider. High level, mid-level rider to advanced. Alright, so let's stop blabbing away and let's start splitting some lanes here. Now that's not a good time to split lanes because these just, I don't like the flow. Like these lanes on a minute is going really slow, that one's going much faster. I'll pull right in front of somebody. Okay, now this feels much better, but this car on my right might want to turn into the left because it's clear, or it seems clear to him. Alright? So I generally like to pass in between two equal cars, meaning the cars that line up with each other. That's where I would generally jump in. Now here's a dangerous spot. You got a lot of opening space on the right. These cars on the left might want to try to jump in there, and that's where they cut you off. There you go. There you go. The Corolla just jumped right in there exactly as I predicted. And he signaled, but he did it at the last minute. So you want to be very, very careful of open gaps like that, because think about it this way. If you're looking at an open gap and you're like, wow, there's an open space I can fit into, so are the drivers. All right, let's get to it. Now, this is a bad time to do it. I got cars coming faster on my right. Alright, I'm going to jump in with this guy. Actually, he's holding up. Alright, so he's not moving. So I'm going to signal. This is kind of risky, but... Alright, guy behind me was moving pretty slowly. So I jumped right in. Here we go. Now I'm in between. Left, right, keeping my maximum distance away from the cars as possible. These cars are equal, good. Watch this open space on the left. This guy was nice. Watch this green car. Might want to pull to the right. Wave that guy that got out of my way. Here we go. Right and left. Thank you. Watch this car. Might want to go to the left. So you go into the open space. Careful here. That guy might not see this car coming up. These cars may not see that is you coming up. Get out of their way. Now watch this guy. You might want to go to the left. So I'll move away from him. Move back to the center. Watch this guy on the right, might want to come to the left. This guy might want to come to the right. This guy might want to come... No, I didn't have any room. I think he's really drunk. Alright, good. This is nice. Okay, now we got an imbalance here. This cab and this car aren't lined up properly, so just got to be careful. Alright, let's go. And we're going to go left. Watch this car might want to brake hard for some random reason. Alright, we're going left. And we're going to pull in right, or left rather. We're going to filter in with the faster traffic. Got a clear lane to my left, going left. Watch this guy, I can't see in front of me. He's blocking my visibility, so something could happen in front of this SUV, the black SUV, and I wouldn't have any warning because I can't see in front of him. So generally speaking, when you see this, you do this. You don't stay behind a vehicle that blocks your vision. This truck, same thing. You always want to stay behind small vehicles as much as possible. Now I'm going to close my visor because you probably, I don't know if this wind, we're getting faster speeds, this wind is, you can hear me. There we go. Alright, hopefully this is good. I'll try to talk loud. I should talk louder than this. I will talk as loud as I can so you can hear what I'm saying. Alright, we got a clear lane on the right. We're going to signal and head check and right. Watch this guy on the Civic on the right. Might want to come to the left. Be careful of that. Same thing for the Prius on the left. May want to come to the right. Now we're going to zip in front. Watch this Mercedes. They go around this car with visibility. School bus, be careful. Got kids on there. Let's go away from the school bus. We're going to go right. These cars are slowing down. Got to be careful. All right. And we're going to filter left. Let's get around the school bus. Okay, this guy's speeding on my left. I'm going to outspeed him. We'll go to the left. Watch this Prius on the right. He's actually signaling, turning, coming in my lane. Going right. All right, there we go. And we're gonna go right around this guy. Really, you should not be passing on the right. Absolutely not. So don't take everything I'm doing as gospel. I'm certainly making some mistakes here. This lane I'm in is in danger. That Hyundai, he's got a clear lane to his left, or so he thinks. And I got a Prius coming up on my left, speeding. So I'm gonna go to the left to avoid that Hyundai cutting me off. Now this Prius is speeding, so I want to get away from him because he's a speeding driver. I don't know what he's gonna do. He might surprise me. I don't like him. He's not settled with traffic. He's kind of a rogue element, as am I, of course. But I can control what I'm doing. I can't control what he's doing. So what I will do is control myself away from him. Toy on the left, risk on the right. You may want to come to the left. This truck may want to slow down. That's 18-wheeler. I can't see in front of him. Something may happen in front of him. He has to brake hard. I would have no warning. So I'm in a bad spot right now. I'm going to get out of this lane, go to the left. Truck's blocking my visibility. Head check, left, signal, of course. I got a gap here. Let's close it quickly before one of these guys try to jump in. All the while, keep in mind that these cars may want to jump in this lane because it's clear. All right. All right, we're getting out pretty soon. Let's get around this van here. Got a speeder on my left. Just keep paying attention to him. Okay, now when you're filtering and you have no cars around you, this is what you do. This is a recommended procedure. Okay, enough of that. Car's coming up to my left. Okay, I'm listening to music and I was just dancing to the music. I don't really recommend that. I'm just being an idiot. That was that speeding Prius again. He messed up my groove thing, man. Having a good time and the Prius comes up on me. So it looks like a nice clear on the right, but I really shouldn't pass on the right. So I'm gonna go on the left. Get back in my lane. I'm covering my brakes just in case this car in front of me slows down. Then I'm gonna hop to my left, head check, signal. Watch these cars on the left going faster than you are. I'm going to cut in front of this car, but I'm going to wait till he matches with the car next to him. And then I'm going to slowly watch this car in front of me. SUV might want to do something. There you go. Good. All clear. When the cars line up, that's your chance to make your move. Because the only how they're going to cut you off like that is if they're crazy or drunk. And if you got a drunk driver around you, you got bigger issues. All right. This guy on my left is speeding. And whatever kind of car, I don't know what kind of car that is. Let's stay away from him. Now he's cutting across to your lane, so he's a risk. This guy in this Mazda, you gotta watch him. He's not sure what he's doing. He was coming to the right, now he's edging to the left while he's signaling to go right. Look at this guy. You see that? This guy, let's pull up closer. This guy is a risk. Stay away from him. He's signaling to make a right turn, but he's edging left. Okay, that was totally not legal, but I missed my exit. Like I said, don't do everything I do in verbatim. Just get the basic concepts. I've never had an incident on the road doing something right. Pick up those points, not the ones that will get me in trouble one day if I don't watch myself. All right, here we got some more traffic to filter with. And we're gonna cut this short pretty soon. I think I've blabbed enough about this topic. I think you guys get the idea. Hopefully you do. All right, pull to the left and be careful. These guys are slowing down, hitting the brakes. All right, and we're gonna go to the left. I did a little hand signal. That's being extra cautious, make it more obvious what I'm doing. Hand signal, electric signal, pulling in the lane. Keep a good distance behind the car in front of me, just in case something happens. I would have time to do this. Brake. Now, of course, I checked my back before I did that, because that would not be good to just brake like that on the highway and run into someone. I had plenty of room behind me before I did that. Keep that in mind. By now, in 10 minutes, you must have gotten the concept. Pay attention. Pay attention. You're watching Carlisle's Picks, and this is Angeli's Crest. Some of the best motorcycle roads in the world.